Now see, I have already discussed the exercise 11A up to question number 24. Okay, today I am going to discuss the question number 25. Now let's open the book and see the question number 25 first bit. The question is, the line segment joining the midpoints of two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side and half of its length. Now here you see. Now here you see ABC is a triangle. Okay, and you are taking any 2 points AB, that is one is P, which is midpoint of AB, and another point Q, which is midpoint of AC. That means whenever P is midpoint of AB, that means AP equal to BP, and when Q is the midpoint of AC, that means AQ equal to CQ. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then we have to prove PQ parallel to BC, that means PQ parallel to BC and PQ equal to half of the BC. We have to prove. Okay? Now, in this question, there is nothing is given the vertices coordinates. We have to take the coordinates. I am taking the A point, that is x1, y1, and B points, that is x2, y2, and the C point, that is x3, y3. Clear? Any doubts? Clear? Then, whenever P is the midpoint of AB, then we find out the coordinate of the point P, that is using the midpoint theorem. That is, P point is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the coordinate of the P. Clear? Next, Q is the midpoint of AC. The coordinate of A is given and the coordinate of C is also given. So how can you find the coordinate of the point Q? Using the midpoint. This is x1 plus x3 by 2 and y1 plus y3 by 2. Clear?
Yes.
Then we have to prove PQ parallel to BC. PQ is a line segment and BC is also a line segment. Okay. Previously we have known that if the two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal. Yes or no? Okay. Then now see, PQ is a line segment. P point is given, Q point is also given. In a line segment or line, if 2 points is given, then we can find the slope. Yes or no?
Yes.
So what is the formula? Slope of PQ. Who can say? Slope of PQ. If in a line 2 points are given, then the slope of the line y2
minus y1
minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Clear? Or any doubt? Now here you see in PQ line segment, the coordinate of P is given and the coordinate of Q is also given. then we have find slope of the PQ, that is y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Clear? You can find out or not? Now here you see BC is also a line segment, and the B point and C point is also given. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then you have to find the slope of BC. Then BC equal to y2 minus y1, that is x2 minus
X1.
x1. Now here you see the slope of PQ. This is x1.
Sir, Y3.
Yes.
This is the Y3 minus Y2.
The formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. According to this, you take. Now here you see. This is, how can you take y3
Minus Y2.
minus y2 by x3 minus x2. Okay. In this way, in the PQ, the slope is y2. That means this y1 plus y3 by 2 minus this is y1 plus y2 by 2 by this is x1 plus x3 by 2 and x1 plus x2 by 2. Sorry, minus. Okay. Now simplify this. Okay. After simplify this expression, at the end you find what? y3 minus y2 equal to x3 minus x2, which is equal to the slope of BC. Clear?
Yes.
When the slope of PQ is equal to the slope of BC, slope of PQ equal to slope of BC, then PQ parallel to BC. Clear?
Yes.
First bit proof. 9 out. Next come to the second bit. The second bit is PQ equal to half of the BC. Now here you see. The second one is PQ equal to half of the BC. Okay. Now here you see PQ is a line segment. Yes or no?
Yes.
P point is given, Q point is given. Then the length of the line segment we can find out by the distance formula. The distance formula is x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square.
Root over.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Then find the value of the PQ. Then this is x1 y1, this is x2
Y2.
y2. In this way, x2, this is x2. Then x2, that means x1 plus x3 by 2 minus x1 plus x2 by 2 whole
Square.
square minus y2. y2 means
Y1
y1
Y3
plus y3 by 2
plus
plus sorry. y1 plus y3 by 2 minus
Y1
y1 plus
Y2
y2 by 2
square.
root of. Now simplify this. Okay.
Okay.
Then find the distance. Find the distance of BC. Now BC is also a line segment, and B point's coordinate given and C point's coordinate also given. Okay. Then the BC. Then x2 minus x1, that is x3 minus x1 square plus y3 minus
y x3 minus
x2, sorry, x3 minus x2 square plus y3 minus y2
square
square.
root over.
Clear? After simplifying the distance formula of the PQ, at the end you find that PQ equal to half of the. Clear?
Yes.
Any doubts?
No.
Next come to the question number second page. 25 question number 25 second page. Now read the question at first. You can do it. Any doubts?
No.
Question number 25 first page. कुछ पढ़ियो ना डाउट पूछ रहे हो ना बोलो का सेकंड पढ़ी फर्स्ट सेकंड पढ़ी क्वेश्चन पढ़ो कौन दी चाहिए the altitude of a triangle are concurrent. What is concurrent? Okay. When two or more lines passing through a single point or passing through a point, then all the lines are called the concurrent. Clear? Write down. Concurrent. When two or more lines passing through a single point, then all the lines are called concurrent. Now here we see L1, L2 and L3 are the three lines. All are passing through a single point, that is O. So L1, L2 and L3 are known as the concurrent. Clear? What is here is question is the altitude of a triangle are concurrent. What is altitude? You can say. Altitude is the perpendicular distance or perpendicular of any vertex to opposite sides of a triangle is known as altitude. Write down altitude. In a triangle, the line, perpendicular line, the perpendicular line from any vertex to its opposite sides is known as altitude. Now here you see. Now A, B, C. A, B, C is a triangle. Here A point, B point, C point are its altitude. Vertex. A point, B point, C point are its vertex. From vertex, the perpendicular line from its opposite sides. This is known as altitude. That means when AD is perpendicular to BC in a triangle ABC, then AD is called the altitude. Clear? In a triangle, how many vertices are there? Three vertices are there. Then how many altitudes are there? Three altitudes are there. Then from B point, the perpendicular line, the opposite side AC, that is DE, and from the C point, by vertex C, the perpendicular line from the opposite side AB, that is F. Clear?
Yes.
Any doubts? The question is, prove that all the altitude are passing through a single
Single
point.
point.
This is known as concurrent. We have to prove it. Clear? Now here is. You know any two sides, any two lines intersect in a single point.
Yes.
Any two lines intersect in a
Single
single point. Now I am taking a D and BE are intersect in a single point. Okay. If the line CF passing through the point, I am taking the point is O. Passing the point O and perpendicular to FD. We have to prove. And the CF passing through the point O and this is perpendicular to FB. Then our proof is complete. Again I am repeating. Now you will see AD, CF and B are the three lines by three line segment. We know that any two line segment by any two lines intersect in a point. Yes. Now we have to prove CF is passing through the point O or which is perpendicular to FB. This is we have to prove that. Now here you see AD is perpendicular to BC. If AD is perpendicular to BC, AO also perpendicular to BC because O is the point on AD. Listen, if AD, now here you see, if AD is perpendicular to BC, if I am taking AO line and extending this line extend to D point, যদি AO টাକୁ O দিଗରେ ଆମେ ବର୍ଦ୍ଧିତ କରିବା ଅପ୍ ଟୁ କେତେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ D ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତାହେଲେ ସେଇଟା BC ସହିତ କ'ଣ ହବ perpendicular ବା ଲମ୍ବ ହେଇଯିବ ନା ବୁଝିହେଲା ଏଟା ଆମେ କ୍ଲିୟର ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ BE is perpendicular to AC. যদি BE টা AC ଉପରେ perpendicular তাহলে ମୁଁ କହିପାରିବି ନା BO also perpendicular to AC. ये तो କହିପାରିବି ନା କ'ଣ ଡାଉଟ୍ ରହିଲା clear? Now ABC is a triangle. Now I am taking any A point vertex, A point coordinate x1, y1 and B point coordinate x2, y2 and C point coordinate x3. Okay. Now you see AD is perpendicular to BC. I am taking. Now here see. Okay. Now see, we have to prove that AO is perpendicular to BC. Now A point is given x1, y1. If A point is given x1, y1 and I am taking another point, this point is O. Let the coordinate of O. I am taking any point. I am taking the coordinates, that is I am taking x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3, h and k. Okay. Here I am taking a point, the coordinate O, that is H and
X.
K. Clear? Now ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମର ଦୁଇଟା ଲାଇନ୍ ପରସ୍ପର ସହିତ କ'ଣ ହେଉଛି ପରପେଣ୍ଡିକୁଲାର ରହୁଛନ୍ତି ତାର ସ୍ଲୋପର ପ୍ରଡ଼କ୍ଟଟା କ'ଣ ହେବ ମାଇନସ୍ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଦୁଇଟା ଲାଇନ୍ if two lines are perpendicular to each other then the product of their slopes is minus 1. Now here is now AO is a line. Its 2 points are given. A point is given and O point is given. Then find the slope of AO. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then find slope of AO. Clear? Then in which the line AO is perpendicular to
BC.
BC. In BC, B point coordinate is given and C point coordinates also given. Then we have to find slope of BC. Clear? Any doubts? Then the slope of AO into the slope of BC equal to how much?
Minus 1.
Not out really.
No.
Clear? Next, BE perpendicular to
SC.
AC. Then BO perpendicular to
SC.
AC. Then B point is given, O point also given. Then find the slope of BO. Yes or no? Then here find slope of BO. Clear?
Yes.
Then again we have find the slope of AC. In AC, the coordinate of A is given and the coordinate of C is given. Okay. Any doubts? Then multiply their slope of BO into slope of AC, that is minus 1. Clear? No doubt sir. এটি মনে আমি জানি তারপরে আমাকে প্রুভ করি হব কোন এই যে সি পয়েন্ট রু আমি যে লাইনটা ড্র করুଛନ୍ତି जोटा ओ पॉइंट देकी जाउची आउ जाय कि ए बी की एफ पॉइंट रे टच करूची सेटा कोन हबो परपेंडिकुलर हो जे सेति हम प्रूव कर देले हमर हे जीवो कोन ऑल द अल्टीट्यूड आर कॉन्फ्रेंट ना बुझले आउ तो मु कह दउची कोन ता बेसिकटा बुझो गोटे ट्रायंगल ले तीनटा अल्टीट्यूड होची ए जो तीनटा अल्टीट्यूड होची तीनटा लाइन बा लाइन सेगमेंट आमे जानि छथि जे कोनोसी दीटा लाइन सेगमेंट परस्पर को गोटे बिंदु रे छेद करथि तेनु बीई आउ एडी माने करो ओ बिंदु रे छेद करथि एटा हम जानि छथि जदि मु प्रूव कर देबी सी पॉइंट रु ओ बिंदु दे जो लाइन ता मु ड्रा करिबी बा आंकीबी सेटा ए बी को जो बिंदु रे छेद करिवो सेटा जदि या प्रति कोन हेतिबो परपेंडिकुलर हेतिबो तो हम प्रूव हे गेल कॉन्करेंट हे गेला बुझाइ तेनु मु प्रथम कोन कर देली